We are live, episode
Where do
9,
you even come up with a number?
episode 9.82, catfishing.
Not
Apparently it's an issue, so we're going
catfishing.
to talk about
This
catfishing on, where's this happening, Mojo? They're talking about like social media?
it, I had a profile made of me on Tinder.
Were you flattered? You
I don't
you have to be
know.
a little bit, I mean, gotta be a little bit.
But they named themselves. No. They named themselves Tasula.
Yeah,
They didn't even spell like a good name.
that's a weird one, but
There's no way that Tasula looks fitting to my body.
to each
Like,
his
look,
own.
come
I
on.
don't know, all right. So outside of the Tasula thing, I mean, someone was pretending to be you in order to gain some attention or feel good about themselves.
Money.
Yeah.
I
Although that is
guarantee it's
weird.
money.
Well, think about it though. If they invite someone in the chat room, it's not you though. People would be like, "Whoa."
But like between like Tinder, Instagram, Facebook, and all the little apps on Snapchat where you can just send money,
Mm-hmm.
like that's what they're trying to do.
Get
They're
the
trying to
money
get
and then
money
they
out of a
don't
person,
provide anything.
show up.
Right.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
show up.
right.
They don't meet the person. They don't. It's like a quick scam.
Then you get a DM. Someone's like, "I thought you were gonna meet me in that private room."
No, that's how I figured this out today, Sean. My
Right.
friend from Minnesota was like, "Wow, Tasula, I didn't know you came up here from Texas and you changed your name."
Oh man, that's rough.
In Minneapolis. I'm showing up on Minneapolis Tinder right now for some person that's there pretending to be a paralegal named Tasula.
How big do you
It
think
was
the
me.
catfish? How big do you think the catfish issue is?
I guarantee that's a dude.
Oh, you think it was a dude?
I know it's a dude.
Okay.
Why would they pretend to be what female would be another female?
Oh, fuck, a lot of them.
Really?
Absolutely.
Why?
It's psychology. It's a rush. You know what I mean? Think about it. So
Pretend to be
if you pretend to
someone
be
else?
if you pretend to be somebody else. So if you look at a lot of the situations out there, you see girls trying to be like other girls because they see a girl that's getting a lot of attention, they're envious. So, quick solution, let's get that dopamine rush. I'll copy all their pictures, create a profile, and I will feel like it feels to be them. Right?
So you think this is a woman catfish?
I don't know. I don't know in your case. I just think a lot of times it definitely is. It's women who want to feel,
Well,
pretend to feel like another
they
woman.
posted like my normal pictures. Like one's for my Instagram, one's of my thigh of my tattoo piece. Like there's one just of my thigh of my picture that my artist took in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it could be a girl, it could be a guy. Just remember, you got to think about why it's happening. But I think it's a pretty big problem. I can say that I've ran into a few that I saw these people follow me on IG, whatever, and they try to get up and get sponsored, blah blah, blah. And I see their pictures, and they're pictures that I either recognize as another fitness celebrity or just they were a little bit too pro level. So of course, Google search,
Right.
image search. Sure enough, every time it looks too good to be true, it is. So there are more profiles out there than people realize that are not them. And then you eventually find these people that put these posts
There's
out about them.
catfish businesses out there.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh
Huge.
yeah.
So you got to remember,
Like pretend businesses pages.
yeah, that too. I think one way to look for it is if you could still fake the stories thing, but if somebody never, ever, ever tags anybody ever, because obviously a catfish isn't going to start tagging their friends because they're not their friends. They're not going to put a website up. Well, I mean, they might if it's a porn or whatever, but I'm saying they're not going to tag their friends, or they're not going to tag their family, or kind of give you some insight as to their connections. They will have zero connections on there. It's one way to tell. There's a million different ways, but that's the most obvious one, right? Because what are you gonna do if you're copying someone's pictures? Are you gonna put you gonna tag their friends? You can't, right? Someone used your pictures, they
Right.
can't tag
Well, I
your
mean,
friends.
unless they're using this profile maliciously to attack your actual name.
Yeah, in that case. But that would just become a big mess real quick. But there's the people that try to live it out, and they literally will like go all in, recreate that person's life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I've seen.
Right.
And it happened with some of my athletes who got caught.
That's what I mean. Like, what does it take to have that much time on your hands and mimic someone to the point of either tearing them down or use their name or their, like, what does it take to create that?
It takes someone who's in a bad spot, who's envious, who's jealous, who wants that life. It's powerful.
Wow.
Yeah, and you'll see there's a lot.
And
of it out there.
I guess this. Right. No, there's tons of it. And this is not the first time this has happened to me, for sure. And others that I know of, like, how many of our model friends have messaged us from other profiles pretending to be our friends? I'm like, what's my name?
Mm-hmm. They just want the life.
Who am I in relation to you?
It's true. See?
Yeah. Well, even like, remember Fitness Model just messaged our podcast page from that fake one.
Yep.
And I was like, who's Mac and Mojo? Oh, this is Jess? Like, you know us? What's our real names? And they're like, you're not going to pay for my premium Snapchat. I'm like, then I'll go elsewhere. I'm like, so you don't know our names? Real ones? Like, they'll go far. I've even seen them where the catfish, like the person messaging the person catfishing them, will fight with them and say that they're the liar.
That crazy?
Like they're the real. Yeah, like they're the real person.
Eventually,
that the real one.
Actually think they are the person. That's when it goes deep. I mean, that's what happens. It's crazy.
Oh, wait. Tell yourself a lie long enough, you'll believe it.
It's true. It's true. Some of these people eventually believe. I saw someone the other day that thought they were Pocahontas. I mean, and under a lie detector.
Really?
Yeah, and lie detector tests actually showed that they truly believe that.
Why?
They kind of looked like her.
Where was this? I need to find this.
I think I was on Dr. Phil.
It was. Oh.
It
okay.
was. I caught it in the clip when I was driving home. It was hilarious.
Definitely.
And he was like, you actually believe that. And the person did,
Wow.
So yeah, the catfish issue, it's out
That's
there.
Insane.
Why people do it, they're envious, they're jealous, they want to be somebody. And it gives them that kind of a temporary feeling of what it would feel like or what they think it would feel like. And they love that attention. And yeah, it's real. It happens.
So we should be flattered. Not stop it. Flattered.
No, I think you should stop it. But
the likeliness of you reporting. The likeliness of reporting anything on IG or Facebook, how far it actually goes.
Not very far, but it does. It does sometimes get people's pages shut down. Well, no, I mean you should definitely be pissed off and make it stop, but you gotta have a little 2% party that's flattered, and then be total just fucking pissed off.
Right. Well, because I've seen it where people are like losing money or making a ton of money off of them, or
no, there's nothing cool about it. It's
just a malicious intent.
I'm just trying to find the positive in it.
Yeah.
In the end, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. I'd freak the fuck out. Yeah, as I have. So it's
right. That's what I mean. I'm like, okay, not sure I'm okay with this. I'm on Tinder dating random men in Minneapolis right now. Or women, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's not
I don't know what the profile says.
It's not good. It's not good.
I probably said I identified as a male.
I don't know who's catfishing. I don't know if
You
the
never
guy
know
or
what.
it could be anybody. You know what? In the end, people gotta just know to look for that shit. There's so many out there. You know what I saw the other day
What's
is
I mean? Like,
well, here's the
oh, go
big one.
ahead.
What I saw was there's a huge industry in I think well it appears to be here, but there's I don't know people in like India, Pakistan. There's a crew in Australia doing you're talking like 30, 40, 50 people in an office, and all they do is
Mm.
like this one crew in Australia was running a huge business. They took in I don't know like $100 million from people, and all they did was take decent looking guys their military photos, and that became them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would literally
What?
yep, and then they would literally go out and do their thing through email and social media and create these fake profiles and eventually get these people to fall in love with them. And we're talking as far as having people on the phone they'd fake try to like. There was one. What was it? It was one guy. He was from he was in South Africa. This one guy, South Africa, crazy accent, and he would literally, when he got on the phone with this was a guy who got a girl to send him like 20 grand. So he was the military guy. So he actually gets.
Ow!
So on this show, they had it on camera. It goes from total African hardcore accent trying to speak English to creating like this butch like American. You could tell, but you couldn't, And you saw it on the phone. It was crazy. And this girl's like, "Why can't you talk to me, babe?" He's like, "Oh, sorry, baby, my video chat's not working again." It's so bad. Oh, I need some more money to go get my passport, and he had already got her like 20 grand out of her. So it's huge business. And what's crazy is it's so big that there was the crew in Australia, they had taken in millions, like 100 million from people.
What?
Yeah. This one lady borrowed 20 grand, drained like 20 from her savings, borrowed 20. Yeah, I don't know, drained a credit card. It was all kinds of stories. And that's your catfish right there. At the highest level. I just happened to see this the other day.
At the highest level.
That's like
the stakes of high level
they're draining
catfishing.
people. They're draining people of their savings and retirements. It was crazy. I just happened to catch it on YouTube. I was like, wow.
I don't get how you get caught up in that without realizing. Like, how do you not know?
People that's what I'm saying. I think if you're looking for it, you'll kind of pick up on it pretty quick. Like now I just look for it. Most of the shit that, people come my way, oh, let's be sponsored. And they want you to like send them clothes. And they're not even fucking real people. And you know it. Because I'm just always on alert for it. And I think eventually people need to just realize that it's like 50-50. The people that are contacting you probably aren't who they are. It's like 50. It's literally like 50%. It's fucking crazy. So that's what these people do. So these people, they do social manipulation. All these big crews, they're legit like corporations of people, and they just call people all day, get them create fake profiles, grab these military guys, and then there's a whole background of those pictures are worth huge dollars, like military dudes. So then they showed us the website where they go and they trade these pictures for money, like they sell them, like that's a good looking guy, military picture, it's worth $1,000. Because I know that $1,000 is gonna make them freaking 30. I mean, I was blown away. I just happened to catch it the other day. It's funny we're talking about this. I was like, holy shit. So yeah, that's catfishing right there.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it wrong, Mac. I'm gonna get into catfishing.
You should. Well, who knows? Maybe someone's making 30 grand off your picture. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm mad. I'm so mad. Yeah, but they're on like Patreon or Pornhub.
Some of them are just on Facebook.
What?
There was this one guy. He had like there were 10 profiles with his picture, good looking guy from the military, whatever, and he's been just his picture got circulated so much, like, and then they literally put him up front of one of the people that thought he was in love with them. It was so fun. The shit I happen to catch on YouTube when I'm driving. That sounds terrible when I'm driving, but
I was like, wait, what do you mean on YouTube?
It is when I'm driving. I drive like 50 minutes every morning, every night, to and from the engineering place, and so I put YouTube on the background, and it's always like just whatever pops up, and I just happened to catch some of that crazy shit, and I was like, wow. So yeah, catfishing's a huge business, so people need to be on the lookout for it for sure.
I'm gonna be a catfish.
It's good money in it.
New life goal.
Be a catfish. Fuck yeah, be a catfish.
My name is Catlin. Close enough.
Catlin, baby. Catlin.
Cat. I mean, it's Caitlin, but Catlin.
Catlin.
Catfish.
It's your catfish.
Cat
name.
Joe.
I'm gonna send you some of these episodes. I don't know where.
Cat Joe.
60 Minutes Australia or something. I think it was. It was like they were covering this. Oh, it was hilarious.
No cat.
No cat. No cats. Cat lady. So yeah, catfish. Watch out for it. You know.
I can
watch
do
out
this.
for it. Watch out for it.
Yeah.
If you get catfish, report it.
All right. I'm going to start with Craigslist as my my tester.
Beta test?
You know?
Yeah.
See where we go from there. Beta test the catfish.
Yeah.
You can do this.
I sent some naked pictures of some girl named Caitlin. I thought it wasn't you.
Man.
I freaking sent him like...
I bet my candy cane picture went to the wrong Caitlin, too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Damn it. I thought I sent that shit.
Jen and I are both still waiting for that.
The candy cane picture? I'll find it. I'm finding it.
Yeah, we will not let this go. We will never forget
I'm
this.
gonna find it. I'm finding it. It's on, yeah, we had it open the other day.
You know, us ladies, like, you know, us ladies, like, we get something in our minds stuck there. We won't let it go.
You don't want to see me looking like it. It's terrible what it does to your physique, I'm telling you. Covered in makeup. Ugh.
Look, Ken.
It looked terrible.
The white and the red.
White and the red. Girls behind the counter didn't mind it, but
obviously some people didn't mind it.
No, some people did not mind it.
See.
So episode 9.82. Watch out for the catfish.
Yes.
If it looks too good to be true, it probably is.
9.82.
Probably is. Why do people
do it? Who came up with 9.82? Like, where did that number come from?
It's just a special number for today. It's because episode 10, by the way, for everybody, we're going to be doing this tequila 10. Tequila 10. Because we agreed to that. So we have to push off.
Mojo's beyond.
Mojo's going to be a mess.
Yeah.
M&M. Mojo's mess.